Okayama MX-5. It's very, very slippery.
Green, green, green.
So we're mid-pack. We're not that fast. So I've only done a few laps of practice, so we've got a bit of work to do, I think. But it was very slippery in qualifying and practice. Just kept on spinning out, so not sure what's going on. We can just get away with the front guys. I'll be happy with that, I think. But this section in particular, I just kept on looping it out, so just need to be careful. But it was all around the track, really, I was struggling. So we'll see if we can keep with them. I mean, I span off here as well. Took too tight a line, I think. Too much throttle on the exit. And then I span off on this next corner coming up. Just it looped around on the first sort of lap of practice. So need to be careful here as well. Just ease off a bit. And I crashed here too. So I pretty much crashed everywhere. But anyway, we got through a lap. That's the best I've done. It's the best I've done. And I don't know what's happened behind, but they've all disappeared. So this is it. I think this is the lead group. Let's just see if we can keep with them.
10.653.
First two seem to be getting away just a little bit, but maybe we'll close up. Just take it steady. Just keep with them. I'm going to be doing the MX-5 at the Le Mans track, sort of the long Le Mans track, as a 5-minute lap. That's going to be interesting later, I think. Lots of long straights. And this is completely different.
Ten minutes to go.
Completely different kind of racing this is. Short track. Side-by-side action, not much slipstream.
1.037.
So the first two seem to be sort of getting away a little bit, don't they? Be nice to go with them if we could. Depends, I guess, how much they battle. I'm going to have to close up again there because I nearly lost it. Guys behind are catching, so we're not going very fast. It doesn't feel like we're going very fast anyway. Let's close back up anyway. Certainly having a good old battle, these front two, aren't they? Side by side every corner. So that's helping us keep up with them. So that's a bit better. Better towards the end of the lap, but yeah. But certainly it's, I don't know if it's the misty cold conditions, but it's just very slippery. More so than normal. It feels that way anyway. So this red car seems to be dropping off a little bit.
Just set the fastest lap. 59.71.
So 59s is where you need to be. Probably 58's in the top split, but 59 certainly. Doesn't feel like we're getting anywhere near that. And we are being caught as well. So I wouldn't mind getting past a couple of these if I could. I don't know if I'll be able to. Maybe. Better run that time.
.454. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, everyone else is going quicker than us, I think. Behind, we're not going very quick at all. Okay, he's chucking up some stones there, isn't he? Blimey. Feels like maybe we're pushing a bit harder now. Not sure. He's got up his inside. Thing is, with us battling, we'll just bring everyone else towards us, won't we? Well, right with them anyway. Weaving about from that red car for some reason.
1.08.
Yeah, well, they're definitely with us now, aren't they? The whole pack has arrived. So we're going to have them all over us. Seems keen, doesn't he, this guy behind? Maybe he thinks he can get across and go to the win. Go for the win, maybe. Because the leaders are definitely getting away. We've dropped off, haven't we? It's hard to see where you get by here. It's that kind of track with not that many overtaking opportunities by the looks of it. He may be into here, but maybe into this left-hander.
Car on your left. There's an incident behind. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
He's definitely keen.
5 minutes to go. Left side, clear.
Well, he nearly hit me then, didn't he? Obviously I braked where he wasn't expecting me to. .665. Didn't think I'd break that early, really, but clearly he was able to go deeper and I caught him out. So they're going into first there.
Car right. Clear on the right.
I mean, why do people just turn into you?
Right side.
I mean, I was there.
Still there.
And they just turn, don't they? It's like,
We've got damage.
it's like you're not there, isn't it?
Clear on the right. Reduced aero might slow you down on the straight.
Just like they think they can just turn and you're just going to disappear. I don't know. Okay, well that's cost us a bit of time and a bit of aero damage as well. Anyway,
4.835.
see if we can get by anyone else. Well, we're still going okay. See if we can get by this one. Get back into the points, as it were.
.285. You've just set your fastest lap of the session. Car 1 is
So the
now
car's not that badly damaged anyway. So they're coming down to first here, aren't they, I think? I don't think we need first there. I could be wrong. We will have a look at that replay though. I mean, I think so often people just turn as if nobody's there when someone has got sort of up alongside, and they just think you're going to disappear. And you can't just disappear.
0.75.
It would be nice to get by here if we can. It's a difficult track to overtake on, I think. Not that many opportunities. I think here's an opportunity though. Got a good run down here.
.213. New fastest lap for you.
Not quite. Can we go up the inside, maybe? They weren't letting us, were they? I would say this track doesn't make for good racing, actually. It is very much sort of just follow. Oh well. 8th. Well, we'll have a look at the incidents, just see what happened.
You got a slow car on the right.
There we go. Okay, let's just have a look at the incident then. So I'm coming up alongside, brake after him, and, well, you know, it's like you're never going to overtake, are you? If no one gives you room, I guess you're never going to overtake. I mean, I'm coming in, got the inside line. I mean, he hits me. I'm sort of, you know, there's nowhere for me to go. I'm already committed on the inside, and it's like, well, I don't know. I'll take people's views on that because this happens a lot. Is that far enough alongside for an overtake? Because if it isn't, then I guess you just never overtake. I mean, people do this all the time on real racetracks. That's how you overtake, isn't it? You get a nose up the inside, and they have to give you space. But I guess if people don't give you space, then you're never going to get by. Anyway. Enough of that. Let's have a look at the other incidents. Okay, what we've got here then. So this is someone alongside. Oh, into the back of that pink car. A bit of a push to pass, that, wasn't it? Worked out for him, though. What's next? Same car, and he's off. So that didn't really work for him, I guess. This is me, then. This is our incident. Yeah. I think I was there. But anyway. Said enough about that one. Is this just someone going off? Oh. Well. Yeah, very, very bad rejoin. That was it. Okay, let's have a look at the results. Okay, here's the results then. So, Fairway down the split. So, 5th out of 16. Not surprisingly, lost some sector rating. Lost a little bit of I-rating as well. Not my worst race, but not my best either. So, yeah, best lap of just over a minute. I can go quicker than that, I think. This was the guy we hit. He clearly wasn't very happy, but I'd be really interested to hear what people think. I think if you're going to race, you've got to be able to make moves, and you can't just shut the door like that, I don't think. But anyway, you know, I'll take the wisdom of everyone out there. I'm sure will tell me that was my fault and I shouldn't have gone for it. But anyway, just tell me what you think. Anyway, I'll leave it there. If you enjoyed that, then stick around, hit that like, hit subscribe, tell your friends, and maybe I'll see you next time at the track.